What's up everyone, Zack Dettmore from Dettmore Home Improvements, and today on the Build Show I'm talking about how to order windows correctly the first time. Man, I have screwed up a lot of window orders in the past. Let me show you a little sheet that helps me order them correctly on the Build Show. Alright, so here's the sheet. I don't use this sheet as much anymore. I typically do this stuff in spreadsheets now, but this was a little cheat sheet I made years ago. Maybe it'll be helpful, and it's a good way of exemplifying some of the options that are available for Windows. So we start with the first thing. The reason you want to get Windows ordered correctly the first time is because there's a huge lead time for Windows, and if you have it wrong, that can totally hijack your exterior package, your interior trim package. It can throw the whole schedule out, so you do want to take the time to get this done correctly. So let's talk about just ordering one window with one piece of sheet. We're going to work this through together. So what's the unit height? What's the unit width? What's the rough opening height? What's the rough opening width? You don't necessarily have to fill out both of these, but you do have to understand the difference. The rough opening is the framed size, and the unit dimensions are the largest dimension of the unit itself. Typically you want some sort of gap around the window for insulation and play. Especially when you have situations where you're trying to center it over a sink. You want to be able to wiggle that window back and forth a bit so you can get it dead center exactly where you want and have your tolerances right. What type of window is it? Is it a replacement window? Is it a new construction window? A new construction window is typically going in a new house, maybe it has a nailing flange and you're penetrating through that flange into the framing, and that's what's holding the window in, whereas a replacement window is basically going into the pocket of where you had typically old weight and chain windows. So it's going inside of that, and it's filling this wooden opening that was existing. There are a lot of replacement windows that are also new construction. They're flangeless. Certainly you've seen a lot of those on the Build Show if you follow Steve Basic. But for general construction, it's either nailing fin or a replacement window is what's going in most houses in the United States right now. Then you have cladding. Cladding is what's going on the outside of the window, right? So it could just be normally wood, right? But also you have aluminum clad, vinyl cladding, and then composite cladding of different types like fiberglass. The next one is impact rated. If it's by the ocean or anywhere where there's a lot of wind, you may want impact rated windows. Then there's the location of it. So thinking about where the sun is, do you need any additional thermal control? That's why we write down what side of the house is it on, and also when you're unpacking the truck, it's easier to stagger things where they're coming. I have this little column here where you can draw the window if you're a novice and you're worried about it. Sometimes making a drawing of it and sending it to the person supplying you with the window can save you from making a mistake and making an assumption, or them making an assumption.